Hi guys, welcome back to the Skedaddle podcast. These are your hosts John and
Chris.
yeah. Welcome back to another week of skedaddling. Let me see.
Is this recording my voice?
Yes.
Okay.
See, say something.
Is it recording my voice? Am I can you hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So, sorry we missed you guys 1 week.
How you guys doing?
Yeah, how you guys doing after post World Cup? I don't know,
What else?
events and wherever else. Were you happy with the results?
Are you having any summer vacation plans?
Summer's almost gone.
Mm-hmm.
Just a few more weeks in general.
That's okay with me.
Same. Of course, our summer isn't that done until who knows when.
November.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's when the thunder season or storm season ends, right?
The hurricane season?
Yeah, hurricane season.
Yeah. That doesn't mean that's when summer is. Whatever.
Okay.
Let's see.
It's a Reddit day.
Reddit day. We're gonna read the Am I the Asshole subreddit. So now we chose top of this month. I think usually don't we take top of the year?
No, I think
No.
we've been doing
Okay, month. Okay, perfect. So this one says, am I the asshole for telling my daughter she doesn't have the right to mourn?
I'm trying to see if it's a hair or
Yeah, it is.
It's a hair? Oh, do you
Oh, I
have
don't
hair
know.
here that you caught?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, let's restart. This one says, am I the asshole for telling my daughter she doesn't have the right to mourn or go to her ex-friend's funeral after what she did?
To mourn or go to her
Friends.
friend's funeral. Okay.
Okay, new account says my daughter does not know.
Does know.
No, doesn't know my other account. Okay, when my daughter was in school, she became friends with a girl named Kelly. They stayed close through college, and when my daughter was even one of Kelly's bridesmaids when she got married. To explain where my daughter's behavior came from, my ex-husband cheated on me repeatedly, and our marriage ended horribly. My daughter doesn't speak to her father anymore, and she absolutely despises cheating. About 7 years ago, my daughter became convinced that Kelly was cheating on her husband. She started harassing Kelly online and essentially blew up her life. Dang. By the time my daughter found out that the man she had seen Kelly with was actually a relative, they were at a fancy restaurant together. It was too late.
Oh my god.
Kelly's marriage had already fallen apart, and because we live in a very religious community, she was ostracized by many people.
Oh my god.
They had a huge falling out, and basically came down to my daughter ruining Kelly's life. Kelly blocked her on everything and eventually moved away. Kelly hated my daughter after that, and so did her mother. I still run into Kelly's mother occasionally, and she has made her feelings about my daughter very clear. The issue is that Kelly recently passed away.
Oh god, poor Kelly.
My daughter found out through Facebook posts, and the funeral is this weekend, 2 states away. My daughter was planning to attend the funeral, and I told her that I thought it was a terrible idea. She said she needed to go, and I told her again that she couldn't. We got into an argument, and she said she had every right to mourn her friend and attend the funeral. I told her that she didn't really have the right to mourn Kelly or go to the funeral because Kelly hated her after everything that happened. And
She
because
has a
my
right
daughter,
to mourn. You cannot not having somebody right to mourn.
and because my daughter had destroyed her life. She hasn't spoken to me since. Now I'm wondering if I should warn Kelly's family that my daughter might show up at the funeral, or that I might be in the wrong here.
Okay, don't read the comments. What do you think? This is an interesting question.
He's not in the wrong for telling her not to go.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, like her mother and Kelly, were very clear about how they felt. Why would they want her there? She can mourn her.
Yeah, she
privately.
can mourn her. Yeah.
Privately in the comfort.
So if I were the mother, here's the thing. No. The mother of this person that's writing the post. So here's the thing. The way that I'm hearing her, she is defending Kelly, right? So that's why she's not really being heard by her daughter. If I were her, I would tell my daughter, hey, you know what's gonna happen when you go there? You the whole topic of Kelly dying is going to be second-handed.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you killed this girl before she dies once, that's the whole thing, and I don't want that for you, right? So, and if that's something you really think is going to help you with your guilt problem, go for it. Yeah.
You would tell her go for it?
Because I'm telling her, you're going to get tortured, ridiculed, probably spit on, and all the hate, everything. Your hair is going to be pulled. I mean, I like, it's a funeral for a young person.
Yeah.
In general, there's nothing cool about it. Everybody is in like absolute. Mode.
Feelings are going to be like hot.
Everybody's going to take it on you, rightfully so, right? So I, as your mother, don't want that to happen to you. I understand you're so sad and you feel like right now you lost your opportunity to make it right because the fucking person died. But this is gonna happen. If you think, but listen to me. Genuinely, I think if she goes and all this happens, it's gonna help her that the price of what was wrong is paid. And she actually can live happily with herself, believe it or not. Because when you get yelled at and hit and all that, you just feel justified. Oh, okay, it's done. So technically, it's good for her, believe it or not.
But I think she's already been yelled at before. I don't think.
The way she's like, oh, it's my friend, and I'm like, no, I don't think she has like really gotten it. Just this poor because she wasn't booed out of the city. The Kelly left, so still like, of course, she has been like shamed, but she hadn't paid the price. You know, like. Really feeling ridiculed because she's the one. The Kelly was the one that on social media obviously got ridiculed on live, everything, and ended up her marriage.
I don't think she's thinking about it like that. The girl Kelly, I mean, no, the friend, the daughter of this person.
What do you mean she doesn't think about it?
I don't think she's thinking like, oh, I'm gonna pay the price.
Yeah, I know she doesn't. I know she doesn't. But as a mother, I would tell her that this is gonna happen and this is but. Maybe it helps with your guilt. Other than that, I would not sign up for it. There's nothing other than that might come. And that's a possible thing. You feel better, you might feel worse. It's a gamble I would do. I think if she talks to her that way...
based on what she did, I don't think she's thinking about redeeming or... I think she thinks like she's doing like the right thing.
Yeah, I don't think she understands that. But I think she should be guided that way. And I would tell her, I would not want you to go there because all the bad things are going to happen to you. But if you want to go get hurt, if it feels good, go. But no, she's not the asshole for not telling her any of this.
Yeah, there's like not the asshole, but your entire community is, and your daughter too. I mean, it's true because like, why did they ostracize her?
What does that mean?
Ostracize means like they're like...
You're not
they label them like the black sheep or something, right?
That's
like,
so fucking
they're not like, welcome here.
See, guys, I'm telling you. Stay away from these things.
So like your daughter will be lucky if she's not forced to leave.
If you are like going to churches and temples and such for community, for getting free stuff, daycare stuff, go for it 100%. But if you really believe in the things and you want something as a reward, support, there's none of that there. None of that there. Nowhere. You only find it in yourself, really. Not even your family is going to be there for you. I tell you from experience. Oh my God.
Yeah, this was like, you should warn her about the family, make it clear that you told her not to, but she's an adult and she might just try and do it anyway. I mean, that's what it sounds like.
They can, if they know, they can put a restraining order against her. So maybe. So would you tell the family, by the way, she's thinking about this or not?
I feel like I'm.
I don't know. You're the mother. Think about it. Or you're the dad here. I don't know. Whatever it goes with you.
I feel like I would, but I don't know if that's going to help anything. Like, would they rather be warned or just be surprised? Or does it make a difference?
Well,
because, like, who's going to, even if I tell them what they're going to do?
Well, they can put a restraining order.
On someone who's dead?
No,
I know for the other girl, what's going to be their basis, though, for the... Like they had to have done
that
something.
She's been harassing us and she's ruined our life and this is a funeral, it's a price of respect.
I mean, maybe, I don't know if that will hold, but they could try to put a restraint. But I don't think, like...
But I think it's good for them to be burned. Like, but I don't know if I would do that.
Yeah, I feel like it's a fair, like maybe someone should be waiting so that she doesn't actually come in right on the door. Be like, yeah, it's her.
I would tell
Kick
a
her out.
common friend of us to tell
Maybe
them.
I will call the funeral home and be like, hey,
No,
if you
that's
see this person,
that's making it way more dramatic than it is.
What you
I just
mean?
feel like I wouldn't want to kind of sell my daughter, right? Tell the family like, yeah, my daughter did all this and still stupid. But I would also want them to know, especially somewhere it did say like she still has communication with the mother.
no,
The mother.
they live in the town, right?
So I would get a friend of ours to tell them. You know, so I wouldn't feel super embarrassed.
What do you mean? I mean, it's still the fact. I don't know if it matters who it comes from.
It does. If it's from the mother, because it makes me look incompetent. I cannot give real advice to my daughter. I'm a piece of shit too. I'm just telling it it's your problems, guys. My daughter is coming.
But she's an adult. You can't control an adult.
Sure, but it's still, you know, there's some sort of things. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm very traditional, but I feel like somehow my children's are my results all the time, forever, no matter how old they are. Even though, of course, they are adult and they're gonna do things and I cannot control it, but it doesn't change my feeling. They didn't exist before me, so kind of like take responsibility for
It's
them.
like, I brought him here. I mean, I guess. Okay. Well,
Okay, that was an interesting one.
yeah, that was interesting. I didn't notice. I mean, just always say this one said that you should absolutely give the family heads up that your daughter plans to attend. Oh yeah, so they can put someone at the doors. Please leave to borrow peace. That's what I was saying. Hey, like, yeah, if we see her,
This is a
kick her.
picture.
Yeah, here's a picture. Like, don't let her in. All right. You want to read the next one? I don't know what this means.
Sounds funny. How about you?
WIBTA?
WIBTA. Why I buy tea all the time. I don't know. I guess we figured it out.
Yeah,
Maybe.
we'll figure it out eventually.
For asking my daughter's boyfriend to stop having dinner with us. My daughter, 21, has been dating this guy, 24, for 2 years. Okay. It's fairly serious. He is from Mexico and has been in the US since he was 3 years old. He has a strange phobia of not wanting anyone to see him eat.
And it's
And
real.
it's real. I've literally never seen. Oh my god, the guy's an alien.
You think so?
I mean, this is. I mean, come on. This is. Okay. I'm so into this. Okay, and it's real. I've literally never seen this kid put a bite of food in his mouth. Oh, he's a vampire. Despite spending a fair amount of time around him, he is thin. Is he fair looking? Does he have fangs? But doesn't look unhealthy. Yeah, that's generally what vampires are. The problem is, we will take them out to dinner occasionally for holiday. Why? Okay, for holidays or special occasions. He always orders a full meal. He's a vampire. He will cut up the food, push it around on the plate, but not eat any of it. This is beautiful. I'm sorry, I cannot read this. Then after the meal, he will donate his leftovers, quote unquote, to someone else. It's even worse when I make home-cooked meals and they come to dinner. He does the same thing. Takes a full plate of food, pushes it around, cuts it up, makes it look messed with, but doesn't eat any of it. Then he will scrape all the food into the trash can afterwards. Dude, just get it, like, just sit down and talk. You don't have to waste food. I'm starting to get enraged over this. I would too. He wastes a horrendous amount of food, and I can't stand the money wasted when we buy him expensive restaurant meals that go completely uneaten. Yeah, absolutely. It's even caused. Does he drink water? It's even caused a few scenes with waiters asking him what's wrong. Do they need to change? Yeah, his orders. That's right. I've talked to my daughter privately and said, if he doesn't want to eat, that's fine. Just tell him to stop taking plates of food and ordering in a restaurant. Thank you. Her response was, but in his culture, it's rude for him to not take food. I'm not asking him to do that. Okay, come on, stop the bullshit. But I find it so rude that he's willing to keep wasting our money. Food isn't cheap. Whipped up.
Oh, I know what it is. Will I be the asshole?
Will I be the asshole for just announcing that he is no longer invited for meals? No, like this is absolutely.
This is not enough info
What does that mean?
that they can decide if.
Because he's a vamp. Is he like? Does he drink water? Go to the comments. Go to comments. I
Or
want to read the comments.
he could be anorexic.
Well, if he's anorexic, he would eat and then he would go throw up.
Bulimic. What's the one? There's one that you don't eat. There's one where like you eat and then throw up.
He's not the. Yeah, he's might be the one that doesn't eat, but he's not the one that throws up because the one that throws up. Okay, go up. Okay, go to top comments.
This is just like a moderator thing.
Okay, go to top comments.
Yeah, here you go. Be kind and stop inviting
him to dinners. Surely there are other ways you can spend time with him that doesn't involve food. And if your daughter gets offended, tell her that you also find it rude that he wastes food, so not inviting him to eat will keep both sides happy. He should tell his daughter that
she has to pay for his food.
Wanna bet she stops inviting him herself. Or have him pay for his own food. Yeah, okay, go up.
Let me see what else. Hey, I am not Mexican, but reasonably sure it will be as offensive. Oh yeah, not to eat any of the food. Yes.
Honestly, I think it's more offensive.
Yeah, if you don't eat the food.
In my culture, like if you keep saying no, right? People think, oh, but if you take it and you don't eat it, that's really annoying.
Yeah, that's really...
You mess it up too. Like, don't touch it if you don't want to eat it. Why doesn't he just have the food boxed up and bring it home to eat in private?
And someone said
reads like an eating disorder, honestly. ETA, eating disorder, y'all are blowing my mind with the updates and awards. I legit expected to get pushback of some kind. While original poster is not responsible for this kiddo, hopefully they are reading all of the additional info here so that they can have a respectful conversation with the kid they are responsible for, because God knows ideologies like this can rub off so easily when we are young. For original poster, standard anorexic behavior is to cut all food before eating into very small pieces and to push it around on the plate to make it look like progress has been made without actually consuming. Lifetime movies taught me well. As a fellow soul who cannot stand food waste, I would say it's wildly reasonable to tell daughter that boyfriend cannot come for meals anymore. Maybe an exception for her birthday. There will be many boyfriends you won't like for one reason or another. It's okay to set a boundary about the resources being used in your home. Yeah, that's very nice.
Yeah, that's
what how come nobody talked about vampires?
What do you mean?
Because they cannot eat food, like no food. This was like my first thought is 100%. This is my thought.
Any sense of an eating disorder, like a very low weight or an obsessive dedication to fitness? No, definitely not. Well, they said that he didn't look unhealthy.
Yeah, he's not like.
But it is.
Yeah, but if you don't eat like this, right?
But it sounds like a textbook eating disorder territory. So he's known as orthorexics and anorexics alike, who will do this with their food. And if that's the case for him, you need to intervene, and your daughter doesn't help. Keep enabling.
Does he have family?
I mean, apparently he does. I don't know. That's why I said, needs more info, Yeah, that's what I thought. My
theory is more fun. Because, if you're, wouldn't the daughter think so? She would be like, hey, he has this disorder. Give him a break.
I don't know how young they are. She's 21.
They've been together for 2 years.
Yeah, but...
even if she's young, but that's, you go eat an ice cream or something, and she knows, at this point, I don't think she's like, oh, he has a phobia of people eating me.
That's what he's been,
Does he eat, what about other eating?
Other eating? What do you mean? Yes, but you are describing an eating disorder, yeah, that's...
Does he drink? They didn't say anything about that too.
No, they didn't say anything about that.
Because, for example, I was expecting if she's gonna say, he only orders water or something.
That's why she was not enough info.
Okay, this was interesting.
Not enough info. Oh. Damn, I'm glad I figured out this whipped. Oh my god. This was, am I the asshole for offering a frozen dinner to an uninvited guest at a dinner party? I mean, I don't think so, but let's see.
I don't think so either.
So a couple times a year, I like to throw a nice dinner party for old friends. This time I invited 5 people. 2 were couples and 1 was single. We all known each other for around 15 years and get together maybe every 3 months. I was making filet mignon and a small lobster tail with 2 sides. I spent over $300 and didn't buy extra because they are served 1 each per guest and are expensive. As a surprise to me, the single guest brought along his new girlfriend who I had not met or known about. I was nice about it because I only purchased enough meat and lobster tail for the guests.
I was nice about it, but upset.
Oh, but upset because I only purchased enough meat and lobster tail for the guests who were invited.
Well, he can share.
That's true, yeah. I talked to the friend who bought the uninvited guests and said that I didn't have extra food and the filet mignon cooked to individual doneness. And lobster tail isn't something that can be cut up and divided or spread out between more people, and I said that I had a frozen pizza or another frozen dinner I could heat up. He was very upset with me and accused me of not liking his new girlfriend.
What is she gonna do? Like, she gonna butcher a fucking cow or what? After
his outburst, they left. Was I wrong? Should I have cut up a fillet and lobster tails and spread it out between the extra person instead of offering a frozen meal? Edit, I didn't think of them splitting their plate at the time. I have ADHD, so some issues with changes in plans and multitasking.
Well, he could say that. He's like, oh, don't worry about it. I just shared with her.
Anyway, another friend messaged me tonight that the friend that brought the invited girlfriend had been arguing with her before the dinner. So that part of the reason he was upset and quick to leave.
Okay, good. Okay.
I mean, no, I think it's the guy should fair.
Like,
I'd be like, hey, I didn't have like another steak for you, but I have this other food.
Yeah, or like, and then the husband or the boyfriend would be like, oh yeah, don't worry about it. You just share. I'm not hungry. We have eaten already.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a big deal.
But it's funny. Like I don't know. This is an ADHD thing, so it's more like, oh, this. Wow, we're whispering.
I don't know.
It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to be autistic.
What is autistic?
It's a spectrum, right?
No, what do you think is the
Oh, because she didn't think like...
No, I think that the moment that, like, because in her mind was like really focused on making every person individual plates, so she didn't think it didn't come to her mind. I can see that as a host.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I have like, say like, okay, what was your name? John wants his steak like this and this, and that's why I'll make it for him. And when there are 5 people, so she really tailored everything. So she didn't even think about that. Oh, get the 1/5 of everybody to make a plate for her.
Not that, but I would think like, oh, like they can just share. Or
no,
like,
that's what she means. So like divvying up other meals.
Yeah, she didn't think about that. No, she said I didn't think about splitting their plates at the time. Right, like
that's again, it's not her job, his job.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, oh yeah, like maybe you guys can share. I don't know. That's what she's saying. Like I didn't think about like why didn't they just share their own plate?
Because then it would make he could argue that so you're not gonna give her, you don't have anything in the house. He could have get that same amount angry.
No. This was like, who the hell brings an extra person to a dinner party without notifying the host beforehand?
A lot of people.
That is true.
A lot of people.
Really?
Yeah. What this is specifically because it's like a 5 good routine.
Yeah,
and it seems
this
like
is
it's
like a very small
ritual thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, usually don't you always
someone who doesn't cook? Exactly. I think people bring people all the time. People bring people all the time. Extra people. They're like, oh yeah, we just eat it from the scraps of things. In the eye of a host, it's absolutely crazy. But
I think I can see that on like a general party, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm hosting. Like it was, I don't know.
A real gentleman would not bring a surprise guest to a dinner they are not hosting.
By your boyfriend who looks bad. Oh, by boyfriend, not your boyfriend. Okay. Like cut single shit in half. Problem solved. I mean, like, what is she saying? Like, you can't divvy up a lobster tail.
She said it's very small.
Yeah, but that's why you can't really. I'm like, yes, you can. Just like.
No, because she probably had like this decoration on them. You know how they do crazy things? She's taking so much pride in her present, like restaurant style, I think. But.
Well, she's not the.
I don't think
we
so.
got
No.
it.
Find an asshole. Also, reading.
Well, let me see.
Let me read.
Oh.
What it says?
This one
Poo
says.
mode?
I don't know what PO mode means.
Poo.
Do you want to read this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for not defending my wife when my sister called her fat?
Fat.
My sister, 27 female, was visiting my wife, 32 female. Could you move it? Thank you. 32 female and me 33 male the other day. An important thing to note about my sister is that she has a child, 5 male.
Months. Right?
5 months or 5 male?
What would be 5 male? I think that means
no,
5 months, right?
I think 5 male with
oh, like a 5.
Now.
Oh, 5 and male. I was like 5 male, like 5 males.
No, the same way the other one was 27
that's
female.
True. It's just weird to call a child male.
I know. That's really true.
Right? Like, why don't you call her 5?
But you know the thought process in my head when I said family like 5 male, that was so interesting. I was like, yeah, I thought that's how these Reddit things are written. What have I been saying? I immediately doubted myself so bad. It was so interesting. Okay, 5 male with her now ex-boyfriend, 27 male. When my now ex-boyfriend, did the boyfriend became ex after the fat situation? We don't know. Stay with us till I read this post. When my sister found out she was pregnant, she told her then boyfriend that she was pregnant.
Okay.
I love that sentence.
This was definitely not written by AI.
Great. I love this. Okay. He wanted to marry her in a shotgun wedding of sorts, but my sister said no. The only information she offered up was that there was no way they would be compatible in the long term, and I don't think it's any of my business to probe or question her about it. Soon after, my sister and her boyfriend broke up, but they established a healthy co-parenting relationship and both now have 50-50 custody with stable, well-paying jobs and live close by each other. Great. My wife strongly thinks that my sister should have gotten married. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And hates that my sister refers to her ex-boyfriend as her baby daddy. I hate that word too. But whatever. I don't think my sister really cares that she had a child out of wedlock, but every time my wife meets my sister, she brings up the fact that she should try to get her boyfriend back and ask him to propose again and ask why she does not want to marry him, especially since my sister has been single these past 5 years. It has gotten to the point that she had told me privately that she is fed up with this and has asked me to speak to my wife about this, which I have. The other day, my sister visited my wife and I at our house. We were having a normal conversation, and my sister was talking about her son entering kindergarten and all the ways she was preparing him. The convo seemed pretty mundane until my wife once again brought up that my sister, your wife is the asshole. Mm-hmm. Sorry, just want to bring that up even though that's not the question. Brought up that my sister should try to get married at the courthouse with her ex-boyfriend and that the other parents would view her as immature and would think of her child as illegitimate if she didn't before. Before I could even jump in and say anything to defuse the situation, my sister was raging and said that my wife should worry about her fat self and losing 100 pounds, more worrying about her child and that a ring can hide her triple chin, and to worry less about her going to the courthouse and move about to chin. My wife has always been on the bigger side. It's funny, and I absolutely love and adore her, but it is one of her biggest insecurities. She ended up sobbing while my sister grabbed her things and left. This whole argument took around 2 minutes and I froze up and didn't really know what to do. After my sister left, my wife asked why I didn't say anything to defend her to my sister. I was honest and I said I thought that she was wrong for calling my sister immature and her child illegitimate. While I acknowledged that it was wrong for my sister to make the comment she said, I don't think they were completely unprovoked. My wife is now giving me the silent treatment. So Reddit, am I the asshole? In the ideal scenario, he should have said like, "Hey guys, this is not the stop your name calling. Hey Susan, let's say his wife is Susan. Susan, I've talked to you. You should not so. The sister feels like, okay, you should talk about this, and also, hey Alex, stop doing that. In the ideal scenario, but
or maybe like you need to apologize for what you said, and you need to
apologize. Yeah, in the ideal scenario.
And then if they didn't do anything, that's their problem. But
yeah, and but he says that it's all happened in 2 minutes, and honestly, considering that he was in his mind thinking like, oh my gosh, she should shut up, that's why he felt like, oh well, you called for it. So he's the asshole he's not the asshole, but he's a little bit wrong for not stopping his wife when or not commenting on his wife before anything else, right? That's the only thing I would say. But other than that, I don't think he's an asshole. I can see the wife would be like, why didn't you say something, right? But
especially because it seems like an ongoing issue.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like, she's like...
It's so rude. Like, you tell illegitimate child, like, you call anybody's child illegitimate, they're gonna, like, rage.
But also, like, why does he care so much that she's not married and all these things?
She's probably, like, a religious person, and she thinks very motherly of her, so she thinks, oh, I just have to give her advice. If she doesn't do this, it's on me. I should, like, keep guiding her, right? Let's say, like, give her the benefit of doubt. Like, don't think like she's really an asshole. But yeah, she's just
100 pounds. That's a lot to this. How big is she?
Well, maybe she doesn't need 100 pounds.
Yeah. Let's see. There's locked for comments, but
your wife sounds awful. Advertisement?
I don't know what this POO means. This is not a proctologist, only orifice. When a post is in POO mode, only users with enough subreddit common karma. Ah, interesting.
Oh.
So if you're not really active on
you cannot
make comments.
Your wife sounds awful.
Yeah,
you are the asshole for letting her keep disrespecting your sister and her son for so long. Yeah, I gotta agree. Let this go for 5 years. I'm surprised your sister still hangs. Seriously,
that's what I'm saying.
OP did mention that he had talked to his wife, but it just wasn't enough. His poor sister is pushed to her limit. I doubt she's going to hang out with them again. Can't blame her. Anyone would be done at this point.
Yeah, that's right, because she like immediately erupted, right? So it's like he's probably so done with like her.
You should have shut up your wife down
eons ago.
It's not her damn place. Yeah, your sister probably should have not gone for the jugular with the fat shaming, but honestly, deserved. Sounds like your wife can dish it out and not take it.
Yeah, because why is she saying like, why are you not married? Why are you like?
You're the asshole for not getting her to back off earlier, though. Your sister probably feels like you never defended her, but you jump in to defend your wife, which is most situations exactly how you want a relationship to go, but not when your wife is being a straight beast.
Beast? Yeah, I mean, I think everybody agrees.
Yeah.
She for 5 years and finally found out. What else? I mean, yeah, everybody basically
I was wondering if somebody says, like, yeah, her fat ass.
Her triple chin. They need to get involved. All right. I mean, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know?
How much did you... I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did good.
We did good, guys.
We did good.
I'm sure you're dying to hear our thoughts on this story.
Yeah. We want to give you a FIFA update and sit down and brag about how awesome we were. Oh, yeah, I guess we can say it now. There's not so much to talk about.
Yeah, but that's kind of what we predicted, right?
We were perfectly predicted that somebody come hire us for next World Cup. Seriously.
We could be the commentators.
The octopus. No, you know that there's so many animals in the world that they choose the winners?
No.
Oh my God, there are so many superstitious things in the world. Like there's a
Mhm.
parrot, there was an octopus, that you
Oh,
put the cards
yeah, yes.
in front of them and they would like guess all the things.
Mhm.
And they were right. So here we go. Comes the skedaddle, beats all of them, 2 adults, hire us.
Yeah.
We are actually open for positions.
Literally in real life. Can I
So,
start until next week?
If you want some fun co-workers that they do a skedaddle sometimes, but they're pretty much on top of their work, you found the right people.
You have found the right people.
You know how to reach us, like you always do.
Mm-hmm. Please do. Jake, aka we're desperate. No. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out this week, and let's skedaddle.